Welcome to Fantasia, home of the Melodious. My name's Azallea, and today, gonna be bringing you guys another replay review. Now, before we get into this, I just have a couple of things I want to say. First of all, thank you all so much for the 500 subscribers. I know this happened just a little while back, and we're actually getting really close to 600, but I really did want to thank you all personally, because I really do appreciate it. So the next thing that I want to talk about is my kind of infrequent upload schedule for the past 2 weeks. What happened was I had to take my Praxis 2 certification exams for teaching, and I had to take my midterms. I have a lot of projects due. I still have a lot of them due, but workload has been decreasing in the past 2 weeks because I've been getting things out of the way, so I should be able to get back to my normal upload schedule of like 2 videos per week. So you can expect that from here on out, unless of course something else happens. If it does, I'd highly recommend you guys follow my Twitter. Link is in the description and gonna be in the comment section below, where you guys can keep up on all the updates in terms of video delays and when I'm gonna upload and what's kind of going on throughout the week. I don't really use it too often, but when I do, it's probably gonna be something important-ish. Not really, but you know, just please follow me on Twitter. Anyway, the second reason is that DevPro has actually been undergoing maintenance for an undetermined amount of time. We don't know when DevPro servers are going to be back up, so I've actually been using YGO Pro for most of my videos up until now. I've just been dueling on YGO Pro and putting the replays on DevPro to record. I don't have YGO Pro set up like visually, aesthetically for me to record any commentaries there yet, so hopefully by the end of the week I can get that all sorted out so I can record some commentaries this weekend for you guys on YGO Pro. It's not too different from DevPro. You'll barely notice any differences, hopefully. So yeah, that about does it for that. So without further ado, let's get right into the replays. So for the first game, going up against Madolches. Now Madolches are normally a really bad matchup for us. However, he decided to go first, so I kind of just sat back and relaxed while he went through the motions of his combos. So looking at my hand here, I see that I have 2 terraforming, so I can fill up the grave with spells relatively easily. I have a Hymn of Light and 2 Sonatas, so I could potentially go for a Sappho play. However, that cost me a lot to summon. And looking at his field, he has a lot of potential for next turn with MX Saber Invoker and Leviair. Both of those cards can fetch cards from either the deck or the Banished Zone respectively, and he also has the Angelia in hand as a combo piece as well. But for me, it turns out that I had to summon the Sappho by attributing 2 copies of Sonata, which made me go minus. However, I was able to use the Ritual Sanctuary to bring back a Sonata, and I was able to clear both of his potential combo piece monsters from the field. Left the Dweller on the field because I didn't really care about it, and I was expecting him to attack into me so I can drop the Honest like he does right here. Also because Dweller's effect doesn't really impact my deck's functioning, so there was that. Drew into the Metaphos Fusion with the Sappho, so discarded it so I could get the extra draw for the next turn. Summoned a Monk into Aria for the Castel because Hookcake is actually immune to Battle Destruction because of Angeli's effect. So Ritual Sanctuary brings back the Soprano, which is actually one of the more standard plays in the deck. Bring back the Cannon, infuse for the Shiberta, which I boost up to 4,000 and swing for game. So that's it for the first replay, and we'll go into the next one. Alright, so for the second replay, opening up with a pretty subpar hand. If I had a Ben 10, the hand would have been amazing. However, it looks like he opened up pretty well with the Terratop as well as the Seraph Knight. But he did seem to be missing his Madolches, or else he would have been able to establish a huge field. Goes to the Abyss Dweller again, don't really know why, but then he pitches the spell card with Brilliant Fusion to boost his Seraph Knight, which I found to be weird. So I attacked over the Seraph Knight and I attacked over the MX Saber Invoker by dropping the Honest. This was mostly because I didn't want him to have anything to go into next turn. He's just limited to his Cat and his Abyss Dweller, so that was a really smart move on my part to limit his options for next turn. So he goes for the Hookcake kind of combo on his main phase 2 to establish a little field again, and hopefully stall for another turn. He goes for the Castel and shuffles back my Sappho, which is actually really smart, so I'm not able to have a beat stick of my own. Drops the Maxi, but it's a little too late because I get the Shiberta. Shiberta can boost herself to 3,500 attack, and I drop the Honest to smack him for game yet again. So yeah, that does it for the replay review. I know it was a kind of short video, but I just really want to use this as an opportunity to kind of update you guys on what's going on, and just have something posted, because I've been missing out on the past 2 weeks, posting on Wednesdays, although it's kind of Thursday now. But anyway, that's besides the point. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe for more Melodious content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.